did last time.
Don't forget about our next scary giveaway day, where all teams will receive the Timerwolves backpack. Come to the game, bring the fun, and get a Timerwolves backpack. The National Basketball Association and the Minnesota Timberwolves are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any behavior.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Lakers come into Game 3 up 2-0 with their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Timberwolves. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome back to round one of the Western Conference playoffs on 2K Sports. The series is at 2-0. Depending on the outcome here tonight, this series could essentially be over, or maybe just the beginning. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And the Lakers starting five. We've got Christian Wood. Rui Hachimura is out there with James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Jones in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, Nas Reed out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Mike Conley, then there's McDaniels, and it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. You look at the Timberwolves, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
Now, here is James. 2 points. That one goes.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Reed in the post. Woods is there. Reed can't hit. Hachimura against McDaniels. Hachimura in the post. That one is off. McDaniels with some nice D. Outside Conley. Randall outside. Six on the shot clock.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Randall drops them both. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Randall. Shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
James passes to Hachimura. Back to James. On the wing, Jones takes a three. Minnesota with a rebound. Randall with it. Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Russell against Randall. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now James. Back to Jones. No good from the wing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Conley. Doubled by Hachimura. For three, DiVincenzo. Hachimura with a rebound.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Jones finds James. Back to Jones. Screen by James. 6 to shoot. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. DiVincenzo against Jones. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Conley passes to Reed. James against Randall. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
An intense player on the boards. Love seeing Randall get after it and punish the opposition.
James outside. Pass to Jones. And here's Hachimura. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Now here's Conley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, the leadership and steadiness Mike Conley brings to his team can't be overstated. A true locker room leader and a vet who sets a great tone out on the floor.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
James outside. Pass to Jones. Outside Russell. Clock at 6. Jones, the pass to Hachimura. Off target from outside.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Conley to the inside. Here's DiVincenzo. Misses from short range. And here's James. Jones feels it out. hustle, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now, here is James. Jones, the pass to James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Minnesota in the lead. DiVincenzo finds Conley. This one for three. Hits a three-pointer. Conley's got 5 now.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
Jones against DiVincenzo. Out to Wood. Pass to James. Looking to win the run. And James throws it down.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get back for your Timerwolves.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randall outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed to screen on Hachimura. DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go through it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throw good from James.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
And it's tied up with that one. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now Conley, 5 points in the game. Randall, left side. Fires from 14. Rebounded by the Lakers. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Jones. Screen by James. And Jones, good for 3. Jones has got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Randall. He has 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing. The Lakers lead by 3. Hachimura up top, covered by Alexander Walker. Back to Hachimura. Jacks up a three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Reddish is checked in for Hachimura. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Russell. Randall, the pass to Conley. To stop the run. Adams grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Conley against Jones. To the left wing. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. Off target with the three. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Randall. Reed sets a screen. Fires the three. Randall can't hit.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
On the wing, Jones. Driving in. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Shoots from 12. Randall, good. Randall's got 8 points.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Outside Jones. The three is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Right side, Conley. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
Yeah, this is Money Mike in action. An efficient shooter who does all he can to find points.
Reeves finds Jones. And that one drops for him. He has 7. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Conley. Outside Reed. The three is up. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Can't hit there. Now 3 for 9. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Randall can't hit.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Jones against Conley. Just his 4th make in 10 tries. 1:42 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Randall. 13 feet out. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Conley is a consummate team player. He loves to get other guys good shots.
Here's Adams. Back to Jones. Adams with a screen on Conley. Jones, the pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. There's the triple. And Jones, good for 3. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Conley looking for an opening. Randall outside. To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. 3-pointer. Randall with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. Vanderbilt with it. He's picked up by Conley. Reddish misses. And here's Minnesota now. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Well, the Lakers shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Down low. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Puts up a three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top, leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. Christian Wood out there with LeBron James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
And that one falls for Reeves. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Alexander Walker, still without a bucket. Pass to Garza. And it falls all over the rim and in.
I love seeing a player pass up his own shot to create a great look for a teammate.
Russell to pass to Hachimura. Now James. The 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's McDaniels. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Outside Reeves. James outside. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Dillingham's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Russell. Pass to Wood to end the run. Counted from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Garza. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Garza. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 7 tonight. Russell from outside. No good that time. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. There's a screen. Pass to Garza. 4-3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
James passes to Reeves. Russell with the ball. James outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Minnesota leading by 3. Inside. McDaniels inside. Check by James. Here's Dillingham. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wood's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. James outside. Lets the three fly. Oh, LeBron buries a three.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Minnesota making a change here. Miller's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Finney Smith's checked in for James. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Dillingham. The three ball. Finney Smith pulls it in. Now here's Reeves. Pass to Russell. Let's go with a three. Rebound by Ingles.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Alexander Walker with it. Yet to see a basket. Here's Garza. Minnesota again missing. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Finney Smith. Russell, a screen on Miller. Outside, Reeves. Lets it go from deep. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Takes the three. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The Lakers lead by 3. Beyond the arc. The shot by Russell, no good. The Timberwolves shooting just 34% so far in this one. Ingles passes to Alexander Walker. Launches it. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Reeves. He has 6. Down low. Pass to Wood. Releases. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Alexander Walker. And that misses. That would have put him up. Well, the Lakers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Wood misses. Timberwolves shooting just 38% in this quarter. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Randall comes in for Miller. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. So both teams making some changes here. That one misses for Reeves. The Timberwolves trail. DiVincenzo, pass to Alexander Walker. Pure from three-point range. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in the quarter.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Now here's Jones. He's got 12. Shot is up. The Lakers with another miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Up top, Reed. He's defended by Hayes. Reed sets a screen. Here's Conley. Back to Reed. There's the 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Jones. Reddish on the wing. For 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Alexander Walker with it. Finney-Smith's there.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Jones. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 4. DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Jones. He's got 12. Shot to stop the run. Drains the triple. Jones has got 15.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
The floater tipped. Pass to Reeves. Back to Jones. Finney-Smith, a screen. Jones misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Reddish. Lakers trail by 3. Left side, Jones. Feet out. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 17.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Reed. 10 points for him. Off target with a fadeaway.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Pass to Reddish. Jones sets a screen. Fires the 3, and Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Conley against Jones. Minnesota again missing. The Lakers in the lead. To the paint. Finney-Smith inside. Working on Reed. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Jones against Conley. Jones drives in. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Jones.
And he drops it first. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And the Lakers making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Reed. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Reddish with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Back to Jones. Vanderbilt, a screen on Conley. Jones, the pass to Vanderbilt. And DiVincenzo comes to help. The three, James. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
Outside McDaniels. 46 seconds left in the first half. Pass to DiVincenzo. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Outside Jones. Vanderbilt, a screen on Conley. Jones from outside. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. The 3, DiVincenzo. He can't get it to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, up 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
From the court, and get ready for the fifth half-court shot. Drum roll, please. We're taking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Playoff atmosphere, hostile environment, man. They're handling the pressure, putting themselves in a good spot to win.
Hard to focus with thousands of fans screaming at you. They've stayed in it. They've stayed confident. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 2-point game. We've got Julius Randle, Mike Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. It's 2-on-1. Here's DiVincenzo. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
The Lakers shooting 40% so far in this one. Russell pass to Jones. Jones with a screen on Conley. The 3 from Russell. It's It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Jones, pass to Wood. Here's the three. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Wood. Jones has got 22 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
McDaniels from long range. Russell with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Jones from deep three-point range. The shot misses. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. McDaniels passes to Conley. Knocks down the triple. Conley's got 11 points.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
To the inside. Fades back. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got rebound number 8 now.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Jones. Now here's Hachimura. Back to Jones. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 24 points for him.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reed.
Well, the biggest thing Naz Reid brings to your team, spacing. Reid can play the 5 and hit threes. There aren't a lot of guys like him.
Good on both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Outside Jones. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Jones. DiVincenzo covering. Back to Russell. James, a screen on Conley. The 3 from Russell. Drills it from deep. Russell's got 6.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Conley passes to McDaniels. And here's Randall. High post Reed. 5 on the clock. Outside. DiVincenzo. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. DiVincenzo against Jones. Russell deciding where to go with it. Back to Jones. Pass to Wood. Here's James on the wing. Now Jones. Tipped. DiVincenzo with the steal. Outside McDaniels. Now Randall, defended by Jones. Puts it up from 15. And the shot falls short that time. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Hachimura from long range. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From 13. Rebound, the Lakers. And here's Hachimura. Outside Jones. Out to Wood. Hachimura outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to James for the lead. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. He's got 15.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Randall outside. Here's the lob. Rejected by James.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Finney Smith comes in for James. Jones against DiVincenzo. Outside Jones. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Reed. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's McDaniels. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Hachimura finds Jones. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Hayes. Banked it in off the glass. Hayes has gotten his first points in this one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
And that one misses. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Jones, pass to Hachimura. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Now here's Conley. He's got 11. McDaniels a screen. For 3, Randall. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. Russell to pass to Finney Smith. To the paint. Here's Jones. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Reed. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what a night for Reed. We see him do this once in a while. Once he gets rolling, it's hard to hold him back.
Now here's Hachimura. 5 points in the game. Right side Jones. Fade away. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Reed. Here's Randall. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Here's Jones. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Jones. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in for Julius Randle, and it's Ingles in for McDaniels. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Finney Smith. Reddish is checked in for Achimura, and Reeves is subbed in for Russell. Jones hits them both. Here's Conley. 11 points in the game. Six to shoot. Reed to screen on Jones. Fires for three. Jones with some nice D.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Outside Vanderbilt. Reddish on the wing. Back to Jones. From downtown. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Ingles. Now here's Alexander Walker. The kick out to Conley. He drops it from range. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Conley against Jones. Minnesota with a rebound. Ingles passes to Conley. Reed against Vanderbilt. Reed in the post. That shot off. Good D by Vanderbilt. The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Reddish. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Reddish has got 5 now.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Reed. 15 points in the game. Shoots a fadeaway. The bank shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Can't hit from in close.
Okay, nice crossover, but it means nothing if you can't complete the shot.
Outside Conley. Down low. Here's Reed. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, really not where you expect Reed to shoot from, but he clearly made the right choice by taking that shot.
Adams with a screen on Conley. Pass to Reddish. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Jones finds Reed. And here's Reddish. To the inside. Jones. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Garza's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Ingles. Rebound by the Lakers. Now Reddish. He's got 5. Reeves, the pass to Jones. Here's Adams. Back to Jones. Adams with a screen on Ingles. Oh, there's the alley! And it's slammed in by Adams.
You're always a good idea to throw it up to Adams and let him stuff it.
Timberwolves trail by 6.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Outside Jones. Inside. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.